Oh, well, I need to add some kind of sort. Oop. Can you hear me now? Someone let me know if you can hear me. You can hear it coming through? All right. Yay! I don't know how I fixed it, honestly, but I fixed it. Welcome, chat, one and all. How y'all doing? You guys ready to watch this shit? I'm ready to watch this shit, and I'm not annoyed at all. I'm ready to fucking go. How many people think my camera's going to be frozen when I turn it on? Anyway, we're going to watch this here Star Wars show in a bit. So, get ready for episode 4 of Skeleton Crew from the Star Wars universe. See you in a bit. Alrighty. Ooh, that's like really coming in hot. Hold on. Let's do that. That's better. Well, maybe a little. Maybe a little more. There we go. That's good. Alright, chat, what do you think? Camera frozen or not frozen? Alright. Let's see. Frozen! No, I don't want to remove the scene. What the hell? Cool. There we go. See how long this lasts. But at least for now, mic's working, camera's working. So now you have to listen to my annoying... Oop, I said camera was working. Hold on. Damn fucking... Gotta fucking... Ha. Oh, good. You missed nothing other than my microphone pissing me off and my camera continuing to piss me off. Okay. See how long this one lasts. Alright. Dude, you didn't have to eat that fucking fast. Like, don't hurt your tummy. I as kind of a chubby guy, I've done that to myself far too often. I recommend avoiding it. Yeah. Yeah, all appears to be working for at least the next minute or so. Alright. What is your... I don't want to say hype. I don't think hype is the right word for this show, but what is your anticipation level for this episode? Like, how... I still don't think excited is the right word either. Like, how curious does this show have you for what they'll reveal next? That. And while you're thinking about that, get your Disney Plus opened up. Shit, I still haven't... Still... Oh, blow me. Oh, nice. Oh, you're 50-50 on it. Girls be loving it. That's cool. A safe 7, says Brooke. Yeah, I'm pretty intrigued. Like, I like how they're building the mystery. I think that's actually pretty cool. Um, and of course, being a fucking Gen Xer, the 80s vibes get me all childlike again. So they got the right mix of story and, at least for my generation, nostalgia. Keep me going. Now, honestly, if the story takes a shit, the nostalgia wouldn't be enough. So. All right, once you got your Disney Pluses pulled up, click on your Skeleton Crew, and then click on the episode, and stop right on the preview screen, because we ain't skipping shit. It should look like that. That's cool. I don't know, the fun part, I still haven't watched Stranger Things. I know. Don't string me up or anything. Don't light the torches. Don't start stacking the wood around the pole. Don't start building a gallows. Don't start erecting a guillotine. This show's a good appetizer for Star Wars stuff for now. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. By the way, how does this mic sound compared to the last one? And if I really wanted to, I could fuck around with plugs and give you a direct connect. But the reason I'm asking is because, I don't know if y'all remember, but I came back from, I think, getting a drink or going pee. And when I found this just lying on the desk because its holder snapped. What up, Prez? So I had to hold it the rest of that stream. So technically it does work, but I figured out a way to rig my old one to fit into the holder that this one used to fit into. Sounds much louder and much clearer. This mic is good for now. Well, so do you think this one sounds better than this one from Saturday, which is the last time I used it? Because I'll be a bit less annoyed that the harness for this one broke if this one ends up sounding better anyway. I mean, either way, I got a spare mic. How is he? The booty okay? How's that doing any better? Oh, okay. He was doing the thing when I was scratching at the base of his neck out there. Either that or he's just got a dry skin problem. Talking to my wife about the cat. Deal with it. I love my fur baby. Say stick with this one? Okay, well, that's good then. Everything sounds fine for you? All right, cool. Cool. All right. As a reminder, you should have your apps open. You should have the episode begun and instantly paused, and this should be your screen. 3, 2, 1. Fuck you, Disney. One's in the chat when you're ready. How is Prez this evening, by the way? Good to see you. Good to see everybody, of course. Some of you I saw fairly recently. We was hanging with Justin. Watching him get, like... Look what Prez just put in the chat, babe. Yes. That's well played, Prez. Like this is not meant to be demeaning in any way, but I'm really proud of you right now. That is a chat worthy of the basement. Oh, I mean, you got an eye roll out of my wife, like worthy of the ones I get. So that's really well done. Oh God, Brooke, you're another Jeff addict. What is it with Baby Shark? Fucking Baby Shark. All right, Brooke's ready, Dan's ready. Prez, are you watching or are you just hanging? And I don't know if C-Dub's still in here either. If y'all are just hanging and lurking, that's totally cool. Just, let me know so I know when everybody that's watching is ready. Just be like, yo, just throw an L in the chat if you're going to be lurking. I think Jeff is probably the easiest to play as his difficulty is 1 star. Shit. Damn it, that means I'm going to have to start with Jeff. Because, as I've said constantly and consistently, I suck at these fucking games. So if Jeff is the easiest to play, I'm probably going to have to start with Jeff. And I don't like Jeff. Baby Shark in this game, it just sets me off. I don't know why. All right. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to pause that, and then we'll restart that beat when we're done. We'll mute that so it doesn't come through all echoey again, and I won't get cracked, copyrighted by the mouse. All right. Chat. Here we go. Press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. That little Pixar thing actually looks mildly cute. Yeah, don't skip intro. Mm-hmm. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I never once saw anyone study and or reveal what those 4 figures on the bottom of that one end of the map were. All right. The new footage begins. New Rockstars did? Throw that link in my Discord if you would be so kind. And if you haven't joined, then do so, and then throw it in the Discord. Oops. Sorry. Wow, that was what? Okay. Hmm. Well, thanks for joining. And also, this them getting back this fast is a little I don't know. They got some work to do for me right now. No, I mean it is a basic design. Okay, that's better. I don't know that they've actually released it. I'm trying to remember the last kind of pseudo newsy rumor I heard had the budget right around acolytes. Hmm. One of the thought to be destroyed other 8 hidden jewels. Okay, that's better. Nice. Thank you. An Athorian. Nice. Nice, C-Dub. Hmm. No, he meant warriors like those. Oh, there's a Rhodian. That's a cannon. Oh, look at Neil with a little Riz going. Well, I guess that's what happens when you got a trunk like that. I swear I'm starting to think more and more that Ned might be right about KB being an android of some sort. You. I gotta give this kid credit. Even inside all that prosthetics, he still looks like he's having a frickin' panic attack slash hyperventilating and shit. Alright. Well done, Jack Salvo. Now Wood. Me too. Ooh, clues. Give me clues. There it is. You know, as a running gag, I'm cool with this one. Excuse me. fuck y'all. That was a cute moment. Right? First time he got his trunk touched by a girl. Now, will we get coordinates to At-Aten, or we're going to get clues to how their society works? Can you get a trunk boat? I mean, I don't see why not. Alright, so that's... Alright, that's 3 of the jewels now. 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be 2. There's 2 they have not named. Oh, of course they are. What? I mean, go to one of the other planets. Oh, alright, cool. Lou. And SM33's gone psycho. Oh shit, angry Neil. Nice look on Jude Law's face. Let the rat fall on his face. Let the rat fall on his face. Ah, shit, right there. Okay. All right. Well, there we are. Huh. Get the music back on. That was actually a fun little episode. SM33 went nuts. I'll tell you what, though, like, for the first few minutes, like 10 minutes or so, I was starting to be like, what the fuck are they doing? And then all of a sudden the kids started banging out some serious character moments, and I'm like, well. And then they dropped some more mystery on us a little bit. Had Jude Law come into the rescue after stealing all the kids' money. I mean, of course he couldn't do it in, any other way. Like, literally, he had no choice. But, yeah, that was pretty fun, actually. We got the names of more of the jewels. Evidently, they all start with at. Obviously, they're going to have to do some kind of reprogramming on SM33. Yeah, Jude Law is doing pretty well. And I got to say, Fern turned it up a notch or two. Neil turned it up a couple notches. I want them to give KB a bit more. And, they didn't really do anything much with Wim either, other than leave him as Wim. I figure he'll probably have some kind of maturing moment by the end of this, but I'm not sure when. And I kind of hope it comes sooner rather than later, honestly. The Devil May Care shtick is kind of old for chilling. Yeah, I believe that information is out there. Yeah, Dan, I believe that information is out there. He's got that Han Solo thing down in his own way. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely, he's rocking the scoundrel, for sure. Scoundrel with a heart. But yeah, totally in a different way than Han Solo. Like, Jude Law is a bit more obviously... he's a bit more obvious of a scoundrel than Solo was. Still smooth. But, I don't know, just like more obvious about it, but in a cool way. Hope Jude Law sticks around in Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, oh wow. There we go. I mean, depending on how they end the show, they definitely could do more with this character, especially if they make him even more interesting. And because, let's see, what do we know about him right now? We know he used to be a pirate captain. We're up to 3 names for him so far. And he's not a cold-hearted bastard, and he appears to have at least some force sensitivity. So, not a whole hell of a lot. But he's working what we do know. So, yeah, I'm digging Jude Law. I'm digging the kids as a group more. I'm waiting for Wim and KB to have their moments. C-Dub says, I think they're going to take the droid back to the town with the girl and have them fix him, but will also end up revealing the coordinates to the clan. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And the clan taking them prisoner and taking them back to the ship so they can get out of there, and whether it's to go get money or more hides or better weapons to wipe out the other clan. Hatton. It's Hatton and Troik, right? Yes. Yeah, definitely could go something like that for sure. Yeah, the mystery still has me. And I still want to know exactly how long ago SM-33 ship crash landed there. I mean, obviously, to be buried that deep in shit, you know, have all that growth over it, we're talking, you know, a century or 2 or 3 minimum. If you're talking about who I think you're talking about, Dub, that was a French accent. Talking about the main girl, the dude's daughter? That was a French accent. It was not Russian. This is right after or during Mando Season 3? It's right after. I mean, me too. C-Dub, me too. Yeah, Brooke, I also am quite interested in who the original captain was. I still honestly have more curiosity about, like, the upper structure of the society on AT-ATN and who knows how much. I still maintain that only a select few know, like the supervisor and, like, his immediate peer group, and that's it. Everything else, no one else knows what's really going on. To me, that seems the only... Me three, says Dan. I mean, to me, that seems the only way to be able to maintain what they're maintaining is you can't have very many people knowing the real story. Only a select few can, so they can make sure everyone else doesn't. So the knowledge has to be confined to the top. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Agree, disagree? But yeah, this is a pretty good episode. You four, Lou. I love you guys, chat. You're the best. But yeah, so I'm hoping we get some more insight into their society. Hopefully next episode. I mean, obviously they got to get back on the ship and get going somewhere. Like, I don't think it should be too difficult for them to come up with the idea of going to one of the other planets to see if they can find the coordinates to AT-ATN there. AT-ATN. So, I think someone will come up with that next week. Now, before or after they get into some shit, who knows? So, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed this episode. Much more the if we're going to break it up into acts like we do a movie, Act 2 and Act 3 much more than Act 1. But yeah, not a strong beginning for me, but damn good ending. So, still a dub. I'd still give it an 8. What do you guys think? Are you down with the crew? How do I do that? SC. I give up. 8.4? Nice. Glad show's picking up, says Brooke. I give this episode maybe an 8 as well. They're going to break the shit out of this episode? 9? Nice. Would take it to 9 if there was a trunk boner. Alright, C-Dub. Dan, would you mind explaining what do you mean by they're going to break the shit out of this episode? Like, who's they? Maybe I'm still too stoned from what I smoked before this stream, but I'm a little lost, bruh. Filthy Dan says, I saw a trunk get kissed for sure, 9. Are you down with the sickness? Oh, what? Yes. I used to be able to do that a lot better about 20 years ago. Oh, break down. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yes, that is for sure. Especially that end part. It's going to be very interesting. And now that I think about it, the fact that that tower is a supervisor's tower and all that shit was at the top, I think pretty much seals the deal on the fact that the supervisor and only a select few know what's really happening. I think that pretty much seals the deal on that one. The supervisor knows. I'll tell you who doesn't know. None of those parents know. Not even Fern's middle management mother. She might think she knows, but she don't know shit. What's up with the planets looking the same? I'm starting to think, now that you mention it, see, this is, I come up with shit by, like, bouncing off of people. That's why I watch a lot of other people's stuff. Not to steal their shit, but to let their ideas trigger my own brain. And now that you bring that up, I'm starting to think those 9 jewels were all engineered planets, terraformed. Probably for some special purpose. Now said purpose, I got no fucking clue. Obviously it's for the Republic because the supervisor, obviously, you know, everyone on AT-ATN is all involved in the great work for the Republic. So I'm thinking all 9 of those jewels were all working towards the same purpose, which is why they were all, I don't know, engineered the same, terraformed the same, however you want to put it. Maybe. I don't know what Fallout style is, but maybe. Wonder what was so special about AT-ATN that the captain did not want his crew knowing the coordinates of? I can't answer that, but I can say that whatever's so special about AT-ATN is probably why it's the only one still around and the other 8 are gone. For whatever reason, AT-ATN is was the hub of the 8. 9. AT-ATN was the hub of the 9 jewels. Like the crown jewel in the jewels. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's so special about AT-ATN. AT-ATN is the key, was the key to the whole whatever the 9 jewels were doing. How each pod was different and observed like a science experiment. Look at your comment before G-Dubs. Silo. Okay. I mean, Yeah, kind of like in Fallout, except for these planets are all identical, or at least they all started off identical, I should say. Obviously, things changed on 8 of them. Now, the question is, now remember, Owlcat thought the other 8 were just destroyed. Obviously, we know that's not true. At least one planet survived, but it's now in the fucking Stone Ages. Almost. Society is mostly broken down. So, that makes me wonder, well, if 2 of the 9 actually survived, maybe 1 or more of the other 7 still has people on it and some sort of functioning something going on whatever level. Oh yeah, the breakdown of the map, pretty sure it was an overhead view of the tower. Really? Okay, now I really got to watch that video sometime soonish. Yeah. Overhead view of the tower. Yeah. That's interesting. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. Might help me come up with some shit. Feel like we're going to at least 2 to 3 other planets before we get home. Well, this is episode 4 of 8. Yeah, I'd say 2 to 3 is a pretty safe bet. I feel like they're gonna need to spend well, I would say they're going to need to spend a fair amount of time on AT-ATN in both 7 and 8. But Jude Law also said in an interview that we're going to get a lot of his character's backstory in 7. So maybe they'll mix it in like G.I. Robot's story got mixed in with what was going on currently in Creature Commandos. If they do something like that, that'd be sweet. But yeah, I think obviously episode 8 is going to be on AT-ATN, but I feel like we're going to need more time there. So say we get to AT-ATN maybe even late episode 7, but get to spend a few minutes there. So yeah, probably 2 more planets, episode 5, episode 6. Maybe a new one at the beginning of 7 and then get to AT-ATN. Yeah. The map lined up all them planets' pillars had the same way. Ooh. Really? Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Nice. Yeah. But I am definitely happy with this episode. They built the mystery more. They gave us a psycho robot. We actually got really good character moments with the kids, who, honestly, to say were like only all right till now. Like they definitely kicked their shit up a notch in this episode for sure. Most especially Fern and Neil. So, yeah. Any final thoughts, chat? Feel like MT on Heavy Spoilers will have some crazy theory about all of this tonight. MT does come up with some outlandish shit, but he can only come up with that outlandish shit because he has a very deep creative mind, which frankly I am quite jealous of. Now trust me, I think he gets a little out there. he can get out there. But I'll tell you what, if you ever go find out what he says when he starts talking the Marvel trigger theory, it's a lot of color theory and energy. Motherfucker's onto something. I shit you not. He is very much onto something with that. It's really cool. And it's nothing I would ever have come close to coming up with on my own, which is why I'm jealous. Brooke says the rest of the show is looking pretty good. It's definitely got potential. Like if they keep handling the mystery part the way they've been, fuck yeah. Gonna try and watch a breakdown on heavy spoilers. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've watched Paul as well. That is true for me as well, Brooke. Delta Dan said, I know Voss is annoying. Eric Voss annoying? No way! But that video, if you fast forward to the timestamp you sent in Discord, it isn't very long on the map. Alright, cool. Brooke says, hoping to learn more about these jewels and why these planets were geoengineered and such. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I am digging that mystery. That was a good video. His shit on Ahsoka was real wild. Yeah. I still like him, though, even though he gets a little out there. I still like him. Yeah. Alright. Any thoughts, questions, concerns? I'm not getting into any news. That's what tomorrow night's stream is for. Brooke says, want to catch up on some nerdy videos, Warhammer videos on the flight back home tomorrow. Should be a fun flight. Oh, yeah. Nerd out from coast to coast, baby. Gotta catch a 9 a.m. flight? Yeah. Which means you gotta be there at like fucking 7:30. Yes, theories are awesome. Alright, chat. I'm calling it. No post-credit. We're just going to dip. And I will see you all, hopefully, tomorrow evening. And I'm pretty sure it's with Justin. And actually, that's right. I think I'm starting at 8:30 tomorrow because I'm going to be talking with Ned weekly about this. And I think he's going to come on about 8:30. And then Justin will be on later, which means he will have to put up with little to no Skeleton Crew talk. We love our guy Justin, don't we, chat? Alright, y'all. Well, that was a fun episode and fun talking about it. Always fun hanging with y'all. Thanks for being here. Remember to hit all the buttons if you haven't. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Share this shit out. Maybe share out a couple of my short form videos. Give people a little tease. Give them a little taste of the basement. That kind of thing. But, yeah. Good times, y'all. Good times. Thank you very much for hanging. I appreciate it. Very much. And, we'll see y'all tomorrow night at 9 for, let's face it, some shit for things supposedly slowing down in the holiday season. That fucking slowdown ain't happening yet. There's news busting out all over the place. So we are going to talk about all of it tomorrow night at 9 Eastern. All right. Much love, everybody. See you tomorrow. Peace.